Hi, God's Own Medicine PlayStation and Medic Maniac YouTube. With Season 6 over and done, I wanted to take this opportunity just to have a chat about what I'll be up to. And what I'll be up to, first of all, is having a break to recharge my batteries. I've pumped out a lot of videos very recently and multiple per day. On things that I wanted to do, because that's what my channel's about, really. It's just games that I'm playing, things that I enjoy, and if I've got anything to chat about, I'll share it. I love doing my PES videos, and that's not going to stop. I will be doing Season 7, and I already have the first episode made, but I want to get all the rest of the episodes done. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best format of doing these videos, because I wanted to put a couple of, a few games of highlights on, but I get 15 minutes and it was difficult to understand the best structure for it. In Season 6, I just bit the bullet and did one match per episode, because what was happening was I was getting cup matches and Champions League matches or European matches, interspersing the league ones, and therefore it was difficult to put together sometimes a couple of league matches in an episode, because there were quite a few times when I'd only get one league game in between European matches. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it, and I don't think there is a best way. I think there is just a way to do it, and it's just a case of pick one. So I'll try and pick something that, that works for me with Season 7. But anyway, Season 7 is going to continue. Ideally, my vision for the playthrough of PES 2021, which is the last PES with a Master League, and it's, in my opinion, the best PES. I really like it a lot. I think the retro PESs are a different beast, and my favourite is 5, and I can play that in NTSC 60Hz on my OLED LG C1. So, pro tip, if you've got a PS2 and you want to play some retro PS2 games, 60Hz, the OLED C1, LG C1 will do it if you get a good SCART to HDMI. So there you go, pro tip for your retro PES. So yeah, I'd like to continue doing PES 2021. At some point in PES 2021, I would like to try a playthrough on Superstar at some point. So I don't know when that will be. But I'm going to take a break to get Season 7 done and, play some other games and chill for a bit. In terms of driving games, because as well as loving PES, I love my driving games. I would like to do some Driveclub videos, but I would like to just put them out when I've got something to put out, as opposed to putting out Driveclub videos on a daily basis. Which I did because I wanted to talk about Driveclub, simply because it was very much to me as a games player like losing some of the other driving games that I've loved over the years that have meant very much to me, like Burnout, like Rally Sport Challenge, like Project Gotham Racing. Others of, affiliation for things like Split Second and Blur. But, companies have come and gone, Bizarre Creations, Criterion. It's not the same Criterion as it was when they made Burnout. Fiona Sperry and, Alex Ward left Criterion, and they formed Three Fields Entertainment, and they did the Dangerous Driving games. So that's where the heart and soul of Criterion went. and they were working on Recreation, which I was keeping an eye on, and that was going to be released by THQ Nordic. But I know that THQ Nordic are going through a lot of financial problems and selling IPs that they've bought and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with Recreation or what state it will be in when it comes out. But yeah, that's why I put together those Driveclub videos. I'd like to do things in Driveclub, but unfortunately the world record leaderboard is no more, and I searched out a video that somebody had put together from the leaderboards. They captured a lot of leaderboard footage before the servers were turned off, but I can no longer find it. I can't find it. I've got a screenshot of it. And I've typed it in exactly as the screenshot says, and I can't find it. It's disappeared. So I don't know why that's gone. I've got suspicions. I do tend to wonder why and go ask questions. But I would have liked to have had a go at some of the world records that were around, but they're not there, and the only ones I've got are a few screenshots of leaderboards, some of the leaderboards where I had times in the top 1 or 2 or something. You know, so I've got a very limited reference for that. But I don't know. I would like to do some more Driveclub because I really was enjoying playing that. I'd like to talk about Dragon's Dogma as well in the future, because I've tried multiple times to put videos together to talk about Dragon's Dogma 2, but my 15 minutes is not enough, and I was only thinking about this the other day. I think what I'm going to have to do is talk about Dragon's Dogma as in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen on PS4, and maybe make 1 or 2 videos about that, and then structure that in like a follow-on video from my PS5 where I talk about things to do with Dragon's Dogma 2, because the two in what I want to talk about are connected, and it eats up a lot of time in one video and I can't do it, so I'm going to have to kind of stagger it into like episodes of talking about Dragon's Dogma. But I want to do that because I'm very passionate about that game and I've got a lot of things to say. So football, driving games, Dragon's Dogma, things to look forward to do and make and talk about and share. I want to do a video talking about some of the dead driving games and some of the companies that have gone. So hopefully I don't know when that will happen, but that is something I do want to do. So I'm going to put it on my to-do list. It might well be months and months till I get to that kind of point. And then, of course, if there's anything else in the meantime that I'm playing that I want to share or talk about, then I'll do that. But priority for me at the moment is just to have a break, because putting together videos you can reach a point of burnout, and I think I've done that. I will come back because I do like making videos and I do like sharing things, as you guys know. So in the meantime, whatever you're doing, take care.